Hey everybody, this your girl Shadonna Moment Fall, and I am so excited about this episode of the Mo You Know Live. I am here with my cousin, not my play cousin, my real world cousin,
in real life.
Fall daughter, baby. Y'all better know who is in the building tonight. I'm not going to forget that time. I forget we was at some family function, and you said that, and every time I see you, I
swear. You really do every single. Yes, what's up, cuz?
How are you doing tonight?
Amazing. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy.
Girl, I know, and like I said, I apologize to you privately, but I'm gonna apologize to you publicly. So back in February, and y'all know I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. So we was at Ebony's Aunt Lucille's 60th birthday party, and I'm like, cuz I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and COVID hit, and I got, you know how you want to have an idea of all the things that you want to do, and how you want to do it, and I'm like, I didn't want to do it this way.
It wasn't time. Now was the perfect time. So
it is. So I'm like, you know what? So I want to apologize for taking so long.
It's okay.
And shout out to Laverne for reminding me, because you know I do some work with the chamber, and that's your neighbor.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Man, get it together, Mo." I'm like, "You're right," because this is the world we in.
It worked out perfectly. You know, I'm here for you anytime. I'm gonna roll with it, so it's all good.
Yes. So what do you want to talk about first? Do you want to talk about your being an entrepreneur? Do you want to talk about being an author? Do you want to talk about being an international sensation? Where do you want to go, cuz?
Claim it, cuz it don't matter wherever you want to start. I mean, yeah, I just got so much going on. I don't know.
I know. Well, you know what? I'm going to start for what I think most people know you for here in Fayetteville, but I know you do stuff all over. So I know you started out as nail tech. You do the glamour nails. Show me a little bit. Give some nail cam.
I don't even finish with my nails. I just put the set on. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them right now. But yeah, here they go. I just don't really have much time for nails like that no more. Cause
you don't.
Oh no, my hours cost more than that now. So I have to be, I want to work smarter, not harder. So, yeah, I don't know. I try to maximize my time right now. So my book's really not open as far as manicuring clients anymore. I still have the ones that's been coming to me for like 10, 15 years.
Right.
But other than that, like, I can't take no more.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen, get me together. Yeah, me, but I did want to acknowledge that because, like I said, I know that's what most people know you for.
Right.
But, and I know you got the books out. Perfectly Flawed is one of them. So tell us about Perfectly Flawed and what was the motivation behind, or the inspiration behind writing? You got 3 books, but what was the inspiration behind Perfectly Flawed?
Well, I actually wrote all 3 of them at the same time, but I started with Perfectly Flawed, so that's kind of good. You started with that one, but that was when I cut my face, and I kind of healed very quickly. So when I realized how powerful it was, like holistic healing, you really didn't need chemicals, you didn't need prescriptions, you didn't need all this stuff other people say you really could heal yourself. I just kind of sat down and thought about like what the 7 most important things that I did, and I wrote it in a book. So I did that one. Another book, my second book was Words Don't Teach, and that's my book of affirmations, which is another thing that kind of really helped me, just being really positive and intentional, doing mirror work, and not claiming any lack, scarcity, not saying I wasn't gonna heal. So I wrote all my affirmations in a book as well, and then my last one is Angels Everywhere, and that's about angel numbers and seeing synchronicities. So that's how I got into all that.
Okay, so where can they purchase the books? Because I know as the holidays, people still, y'all got about 3 more. Y'all might not get the books in time, but you still need the books going into 2021.
2021. But if you are in Fayetteville, you can come and get some here. I'm downtown on Hay Street, 308B Hay Street. So you can definitely come get some tomorrow or whenever. But if you are international or you're like across the country somewhere, you can get them from my website at www.theborderlinevegan.com. and meansdiva.com. I got 2 websites. So you can get them on my website right now. Amazon and iBooks have the ebook. Mm-hmm. As far as the hard copy is, you can get them straight from me, directly from me.
Okay, absolutely.
So I didn't go through any, I didn't go through any like middleman. Everything is like through me. So
that is what's up, because you hear so many times people say they want to publish or self-publish and do all of the things. So did you go through a publisher or did you self-publish?
I self-published. I did everything from beginning to end. Like I literally wrote my books. I sourced my own editors. I sourced my own graphic designer. I converted them to ebooks. I put them on Amazon and iBooks, like literally by myself. I flew out to China to meet my own book printers, and then I printed them myself. I got my own ISBN number. I got my own barcodes, and I'm selling them at my house, in my shop.
Okay, Master P.
Everything myself, like in real life. I know it sounds a little weird, but it's the truth. So yeah, I just did it.
Yeah, cut out the middleman. Why not? Especially if you have the time and the talent.
Right, exactly.
And now with you doing all of that now, guess what? You can teach other people how to do that.
Exactly. Absolutely. And that's what I do. So I have some free book trainers, just little steps, just showing them exactly how I did it. Because sometimes you just need a little bit of inspiration. Yeah. Like you need to know that I really don't have to go and beg people to sign me and wait for somebody to approve me. I didn't have that type of time. I wasn't in a rush, but I knew that just wasn't the way I wanted to do it, because rejection not really my energy, So I bypassed all that. I ain't even about to let you tell me no. I'm just gonna do it myself. So that's just what I did.
Girl, that is in the blood.
I promise you already know. Look, no means not with you, boo.
Yeah, that's it. That's your no. That ain't my no. We're going to get this
done.
We're
still going to get it done. Yeah, that's how we do.
Absolutely. And I know, like I told y'all, Ebony and I are cousins in real life. So they was like, okay, it ain't nothing for McFall to take over. So
you know how we do. We born hustlers, baby. We're going to get it done. Yes, ma'am.
And people be like, and I know as people, I see a lot of memes. The one meme that I like, they was like, people think because they don't support you that it's gonna hurt you. No, you know how many people, and I'm glad you mentioned China because I want to go back to that. Because like I said, we born and raised right here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, but people always be complaining about Fayetteville ain't this, Fayetteville ain't that. It is 49. Well, first of all, it is 99 other counties in Cumberland County. It is 49 other states, and I think it's 200. Don't have me lying, but I think it's 174 countries or 274 countries. I'll Google it later just to fact check. Mm-hmm. But you do not have to stay in your town, in your county, in your state, your country, or even your continent to get the help and the support that you need. So there's no limits.
It will come to you. It will definitely come to you.
If it don't come to you, you got to go get it.
That's right. You got to walk towards it.
You got to go get it, and don't let, like I said, the people in your immediate circle, because I know earlier before we went live, we were just talking about Clubhouse and how I've been on Clubhouse, and I don't do it every day, and that's probably a problem. I should be on Clubhouse every day, because what I do with public relations is connecting people. Mm-hmm. I've been connecting and making deals and all of this kind of stuff all day. So Clubhouse is my jam. I love Facebook.
I know that's right. I look really dark. I'm sorry. I should have checked my lighting first, because you all glowing and I'm just looking real shadow over here. I'm trying to damn, what happened? Anyway, I'm sorry, cuz.
Girl, no, you good. Like I said, I see the light in the back. You good?
Yeah, nah, this might work. I want you to see my face.
Okay.
It's all good.
Absolutely.
It's a little better. But yeah, so you was talking about Clubhouse. I'm sorry, because you were just glowing over there.
Girl, thank you. You know what I was saying with Clubhouse being the new rave, and how I was saying I didn't want to spend, because it feels like you're wasting time, but for what I do is definitely like wasting time, because I'm working for my clients. And like I said, if I take people's names into every room that I go into. All of my clients, your name is coming up in the conversation. I'm connecting you. You're going to get an inbox. You're going to get a text. You're going to get all of the things.
And you follow up. I love that.
That's, you know, and I felt so bad because you're like, good, you got to follow. I'm like, you know, normally I do, but I just felt so defeat COVID. And I was like, COVID didn't, I will say that COVID, it kind of stopped me because I like had all the goals, all the dreams and the plans to do all of the things, like I said, face-to-face, Oprah style, because I had just seen Oprah.
Yeah. I remember that. Got back from Oprah. Yes, you were supercharged. And it's all good though, cuz it's all good for real.
Yes. And I know, like I said, this has been so much, I don't want to say so much better, but I'm able to talk to people, like I said, not just necessarily in Fayetteville, all over.
Right.
So it's all in the mindset. Like, okay, I had a defeated mindset, but I'm like, no, Mo, get girl, stop by. Go ahead and get on this StreamYard, get on these Facebook Lives, get on this YouTube Live. Because what's going to happen is once we have the content, we can repurpose it. And people like these celebrities and these entertainers, like I was telling my guest the other day, I'm like, man, listen, we still watching Good Times. And the Jeffersons, the Sanford Son shows that aired before we was even born. They're still in syndication.
That's a fact. And the internet don't never sleep.
It don't.
Never sleep.
Because half of us don't sleep.
Yes.
Because I know I be up 2, 3 in the morning. If I got something on my mind, or if there's a good conversation going, or if I'm just texting and talking, you know, or working. A lot of times I'll be working trying to finish up stuff because I can't sleep until I get whatever that I was working on for the day done. But it's just like, okay, guys, I tell people I use all 24 of the hours of my day.
I know that's right.
So you said, so are you? So what is a vegan, borderline vegan? So is you is or is you ain't?
I ain't right now. I've been a baby cow. I've been eating cheese and Alfredo and dairy, but that's exactly why I am a borderline vegan, because I fall off so much. Like sometimes I'll be like, I plan for real to be straight plant-based for December. My birthday coming up Saturday, so I was like, I'm detoxing. I haven't done any seafood no more. Like I ate a lot of seafood this year, but I can't really say I'm really a vegan, but I don't do meat. You know what I'm saying? No chicken, no fish, no beef, no more lamb, none of that anymore. But seafood, I'm winging off that because I haven't had seafood all month. But dairy, like butter, like a lot of stuff. Even when I thought I was vegan, I really won't. Because if you're eating in restaurants, a lot of their food got dairy in it, cream, whipping cream. You know what I'm saying? Cheese. I can't really say I'm a straight up vegan, and nor would I even try to be really, because sometimes I want to eat something. So I'm not about to be sitting up here feeling some type of way like I'm not being authentic because I wanted some cheesecake when I went to Raleigh. No, I'm not doing that. But I'm not, so that it just worked for me.
And you know what? It is so funny, and I'm glad you said that, because I know I was in another conversation that I was in a Clubhouse, and we was talking about all the rules that we put on ourselves. Not even that other people. We put so many rules on ourselves that we stressing ourselves out. Like,
I'm not about to do that. Right, I'm not doing that.
Tell you couldn't do that.
And I don't fit in nobody's box. Period. I know that, so I'm not like, okay, that ain't me. I'm not even about to pretend or play with you. I'm not.
Absolutely. So guys, if you're just joining in or listening in, I am talking to Ebony McAllister, my real world cousin. Ebony is an author, a best-selling author.
Okay.
And we're just chopping it up because, like I said, that's what cousins do. That's what friends do. That's what entrepreneurs do. We have to lift each other up because this entrepreneur game ain't nobody's joke.
I swear. It's real, baby. It's so real.
Nobody's joke. And I know a lot of times people, especially on social media, you see the people making the 6 to 7 to 8 figures, and you think that, oh my God, you're failing because you're not doing that. And I know for me, yes, I would love to have all of the money. And like Puff just gave his mom $1 million. I would love to have $1 million. I know you would love to get Kenny $1 million.
Yes, I sure would, girl. But he'll be all right with these 50s that I give him now.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. And I know everybody talking this little $600 stimulus check. I'm like, you know what, Mo? Just be okay. Take it day by day.
Right. You've been provided for. You've been good. It's all right. You ain't got to do all that extra stuff.
And I'm not. And like I said, I'm not even going to stress myself. I don't know. Christmas is coming up. I told my son, I'm like, boy, you asked me for one more thing that I can't give you right now. I'm going to knock your head off. You're not going to keep putting the stress on me.
Right. No, not at all. It's stress-free. That's how the holiday's supposed to be. Stress-free, not worrying about nothing. So, yeah, I feel you on that.
So what are your plans for the holidays?
Well, I'm just gonna spend time with my family. I don't really do much. I'm a loner, really. And the next day is my birthday, so I'll probably go to Charlotte, have some dinner or something. I just like nice restaurants and nice food. So
absolutely,
you know, self-care, just self-care. That's it for me.
I hear you, because I love a restaurant and some drinks where I don't have to worry about, you know, can I get the appetizers? Because when I go out, I like to just order and drink and just have a great time.
Everything that I want, I just want to order it. I'm not a drinker, so I just, you know, I just want all the food. I want all the appetizers. Anything that sounds good for me, I want it all. So,
well, you listen, I got to check your DNA, because you talk about you ain't a drinker. That's what we
anymore. And you know, that's why, because I said, you know what? I know how my family get down, and I have a very obsessive, compulsive energy. That's not gonna work. So that was an easy habit for me to break. Yeah, exactly. Because that's exactly why I don't drink. No, ma'am.
Girl, but you know what? We have such a good time, and every time we get together as a family, it is a great time. From the fish fries. Well, we don't have as many fish fries as we used to, but shout out to Vicky and Joelle, because they still keeping the party going with the fish fries and just laying the spread out.
Yes, amazing.
So, oh my God. So we're going to shout out some more people. I know I can't see. That's the one thing I don't necessarily like about StreamYard. I love StreamYard. Don't cut me off. I do love y'all, but I can't see the comments. So guys, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see them. I just can't see your name. But like I said, when it's all said and done, if you leave a comment, we're going to reply. You know, we'll hit you up. So, Ebony, can you see the people?
No.
Are you just waving at them? Okay.
Hello. It just says Facebook user.
Okay. So. Yes, guys. So, like I said, we are not ignoring you. We just can't see you. But like I said, we will show you some love when this broadcast is over. So, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't shared, please share, especially if you're one of our cousins, because we got a lot of them. My family is huge.
Yes. And I feel bad because I don't know half of them. I got to get to know my family for real.
And that's one of the things, you know, with family reunions, we got to start having more family reunions, because the only time we don't get together now, well, we get together sometimes to do some family stuff, but funerals, and that can't be the only time. That is not for our family. That's for all of y'all who haven't seen your families or don't know your families, and these kids, you don't know that your cousins are going to be meeting you. You know, the little kids are going to be growing up and going to the mall. You don't want your cousins dating your cousins. You don't want that. You don't. Make sure your people know your people.
Right. Know who is who. That's the fact, cuz.
Yes, absolutely. So I just want you to let everybody know where you're located again, so they can come down and get the books. And what I know you got so much. So you tell everybody what else they can come down to 308 Hay Street and get.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't even know.
Girl, I got a little bit of everything in here. So yes, I'm downtown, right across from the City Art Center.
Okay.
The Art Center, 308 Hay Street. But you got to come upstairs. Okay, so I have my books in here, of course. I also have sea moss. I have the raw sea moss. I got sea moss gel here as well, which is really good for everything. Your immune system, your skin, your hair, your nails, like everything. For real. I have some sage bundles, like cleansing your energy, cleansing your space in your house. I have a floor wash. My floor wash that I clean my floors with. I got waist beads. And I have waist shapers. And I also got organic soaps like turmeric soaps and sea moss soaps, lemongrass, all kind of organic soap. Just like it's like a little natural boutique type vibe in here.
Okay, I heard that, and congratulations.
Thank you, cuz.
Again, because like I said, this entrepreneur thing is not easy,
Oh,
but it
no.
don't have to be hard either.
Right. You
It
just
don't
have to get
be
involved in
hard.
things that are true to you. So everything in here is true to me. Like, this is what I'm wearing, this is what I use, this is my stuff. It's not like I'm trying to buy things to sell to people. Like, these are the things that are really true to me that I believe in, and this is where you can get it. But I'm not just gonna be selling everybody's stuff.
Right.
No. No, I'm gonna sell stuff that I'm using. Here it is. Yeah,
absolutely. And that's just like
key.
with me, like I said, the more you know,
I love it.
I try to be as authentic as humanly possible.
Right.
Because I was thinking today, I'm like, well, Mo, you know, I do have listened to a lot of different personalities, but they're all me. And my personalities depend on who you bring out.
That's right. It depends on what you bring it to me. I feel you on that, cuz I feel you on that one, definitely.
So you're burning sage now?
This is Palo Santo, actually.
Okay, and what does that do?
This is like, it's kind of like sage, but it brings in the positive energy. It's also coined like the holy wood. They say that this is like the wood that Jesus was in the wooden box when the 3 wise men came. They say that this is the same wood, holy wood. But anyway, but you burn it and it has like a sweet aroma to it, and it brings in like positive energy. Like when you burn sage like it pretty much get rid of the good and bad energy. It like clears the space, clears all the energy. But Palo Santo brings in good. So I like Palo. I burn this much more than sage. I just always, people be
I know
like,
everybody talks about sage. I don't think they know about that one.
Well, yeah, sage is like an old herb from like back in the day, and people burn it. Like there was just a video with like Kyrie Irving like walking around the stage or basketball goal or whatever, like burning the stage before they play the game. Like it's really good for energy. Like I'm big on energy. Like
absolutely.
I really believe that people can bring negative energy around you. And you gotta cleanse it, just like how you take a bath every day to your physical body. Like you have to cleanse your space, like your energy every day. So sage is like one of the things that you can do to cleanse your space. So I use that.
Absolutely. I know, like I said, going back to Clubhouse, there was some people getting rowdy today. All I heard was sage the room, sage the room.
That's funny. Yeah, that's what you do, especially when it's like some negative energy, you arguing or you don't know who just came in your space. Yeah, just go around a little bit. Say anything that's not supposed to be in here must flee. Open up the window, let it out. You know what I'm saying? It works.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I know I will be down to, I know I used to work down on that side of town, but like I said, but it's like I said, okay, when all of this stuff, because I try to respect the governor's orders, and I know what time they're like, Mo, where you been? I'm like, home where the governor told me to be.
That's right.
Home listening to Roy, and I know everybody was like, Mo, you everywhere. I'm like, really? I'm not. I'm the places that I have to be.
Okay.
And all of that extra stuff that I see everybody doing, which I'm not knocking anybody, but like, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all. I'll see y'all on Facebook. Good luck and congratulations, and do your thing. But Shadonna McFall is going to be home.
I know that's right.
In Clubhouse and on Facebook and on social media, connecting these people.
Do it, cuz yes.
But yes, is there? Like I told you, the time goes by. So
I know it's already time to wrap it up.
Girl, yes, but like I said, I want to make sure that you get everything that you want to tell all the nice people out. Because I know there's, like I said, 30 minutes is never enough time to to get all of the stuff out, but I want to make sure, I give you the time to make sure we hit our main points and make sure you tell everybody what you need them to know, because like I said, it's my job to make sure the right people know you. So what do you want the nice people to know about you, Mrs. Ebony McAllister?
That's a good question. I just want them to know that I'm really just here to inspire the dreamers. I'm not a salesperson, so that's not really one of my strong points. I'm an educator. So I got some free trainings. Like, I'm really just here to kind of light the way and let you know that if I can do it, you can too. So if I can help you in any way, that's what I'm here for, to be a valuable resource for you, to be an inspiration. I never not answer anybody that needs help from me, because I really am a real life educator. And so we live by a different creed, like the real teachers. Like, that's my duty to teach. So that's what I'm here for. So I got a couple of free trainings, just kind of help people. If you are interested in writing your own book or self-publishing, or I got some fasting trainings. I'm really tapped into the spiritual, like really tuned in. So I have a Manifest Miracles training as well that'll kind of help you tap into your higher self, because I can't take the credit for none of my blessings. I didn't do it. Like, I say, I did it all myself, but didn't no man help me. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying like, I can't take the credit. I just know that I was tuned in and tapped into a higher power that helped me along the way. So it was a lot of blessings that flowed to me, but it was all because of my energy. And I did the energy work first. I did the spiritual work first.
Yep.
I got a lot of free trainings for that, because I understand the power of information. And all you need is just, a little piece of game, like a little push, a little nudge. And it may help somebody. So that's all I'm here for, just to shine my light and live in peace. I don't want much. I ain't got no problem. It's just positive energy over here. That's it.
And that's it. Like I said, information is everything. But I was telling the folks in Clubhouse, y'all can say, y'all can take all the information. There's information on social media. There's information on the internet. There's information on Google, YouTube, all that stuff. But you gotta, like we said earlier, you gotta follow up. You gotta take some action, and you gotta implement with that information.
Yes, absolutely. You gotta put the work in.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
There ain't no way around it, and the long way is the shortcut. That's what I've learned. Ain't no shortcut to success, baby. You got to take that long route, and you got to get dirty. You got to find out what you like, what you don't like. You got to learn about yourself. In general, you got to learn about your family, your friends. Like, it's just a long way, but it's so worth it in the end. So just go ahead on, start.
Absolutely. There's no better feeling than living life on your own terms.
I promise you. It's immeasurable, like priceless.
Like, every day when I wake up, I'm like, and I know what I gotta do, but I'm like, okay, I set the schedule for what gets done and what order. As long as it gets done, there's nobody over my shoulder like, Mo or Sergeant McFall, did you do this? Or Mo, did you turn this? No, I'm good. We got it.
Right.
And that is the best thing for me right now.
Yes, I swear. Yes, I agree. 100%. I agree.
Because, like I said, I am going to respect your time. I know, Fayetteville, everything closes a little bit early because it is what it is. But thank you so much for coming on the show.
Of course. Anytime, because you got my number anytime. Like, that's
I remember the last time we celebrated. Well, I was here to celebrate your birthday. We went to the skating rink.
And I
had a birthday party at the skating rink.
Yes. I tried to put on some dang old speed skates and fell. So embarrassing. Yes,
girl. And I know those memories show up every year. And I was like, oh, I was skinny D. And I said, hey, all my skinny pictures.
I'm a little chunky monkey now too. Because I thought I was gonna be fine this birthday, but I'm gonna just take an L this year. It's all good.
You know what? And some people that didn't even see this birthday. So
that's true. It's all good.
Yeah. So you know what? Cause like I said, I love you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And keep going, because like I said, there's nothing or nobody that can stop you.
or you or us.
Yes.
That's a fact, though. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Like I said, they can come for the ride or they can watch from the sideline.
Right,
But you,
right.
whatever you want to do, how you going to do it, but we going to do it.
Done. As
The
long
part
as
you play in it is the part you choose to play.
it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done, definitely, for sure.
All right, cuz. Well, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you so much. I enjoy this. So keep going too, and let me know when you want me back because I'm coming back.
Ask the girl the next. Oh my God. So I know
Next
I'm
book,
on
my
another
next
talk
book.
show.
I'll be back for the next book.
Huh?
My next book, I'll be back for my next book.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So guys, y'all have a great night and
Good
I will
night.
see y'all next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.